culture really plays a lot in food. The moment they eat the vegetable, they're like, too green.
Yeah. What's the difference between a microgreen and a green?
Okay, essentially the difference is just at what stage they're harvested at.
You mean a microgreen becomes a green?
Yeah, it will eventually become a green. It's oftentimes promoted to having more nutrients, so they are a lot more nutrient dense compared to their mature counterparts.
Is there any particular reason why, as in scientifically?
Unfortunately, I'm a geographer. I didn't look into the science of it.
Yeah. So people ask you, hey, why are vegetables healthy? Trust the science.
Yeah, just trust the science.
Singaporeans are quite a bad habit actually of buying, right, then keeping in their fridge, right?
Yeah.
Then eating it only when it's not so fresh.
Yeah.
Actually, by right, you buy, you should eat it straight away.
Is this the other mustard? It's this, right?
It's not.
It's not.
It's wrong.
Did you just give me the same one? Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Youth Tea Party, the show where we spill the tea on all things youth. We are not a political party and have no interest in running for office. Well, today I tell you all we have a celebrity in the house.
No.
Yeah, her brand a bit too big for us, so I'm really very thankful and humbled that she decided to come here. This is Yuki from GreenLoopFarms. Hello Yuki, how are you?
Hi Sean, I'm good. It was a hot day today, but thankfully the plants came here good.
In one piece,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yes.
So Yuki is the third installment of the entrepreneurship and university series, right? Where we look at people who balance university and entrepreneurship. So the previous two episodes, I focused a lot on that balance, but today I want to focus a little bit more on sustainability also, right? Given that you run a farm, right? I think it's a very interesting topic to talk about. I want to just know something random about you. Like, can you just tell us something TMI, like, super random about you?
Oh my god. Actually, I have quite a masculine back.
Masculine bag.
Back.
Oh, back.
Yeah.
That is extremely TMI. That's a very good one. So you've captured the culture of what TMI is.
Yes.
Okay, so why do you say that though?
When I was working at the zoo, because at the zoo, we did have to carry a lot of heavy stuff. Yeah, and honestly, usually it's the guys that do it, but from time to time, I was just thinking like, why not just train my own muscles also? Yeah.
Oh.
So, free weights.
So don't mess with her lah. She's quite strong .
Yeah.
Who is Yuki Ong? How would you describe yourself in one word?
Wow.
One word.
I feel like at the end of the day, I'll still identify myself as a geographer.
A geographer?
Yeah.
Wow. So far we've had a few geographers on this show. They all seem to have a very strong brand identity as a geographer. That means geography must be doing something right . Very, very, very good for them. Okay, so how does being a geographer, you think, right, influence the way you think as an entrepreneur?
I think also when it comes to like people management, because in geography we learn about nuances quite a lot. There's a lot of emphasis on that. When it came to like me trying to manage people, so from time to time I find myself getting very frustrated with like handling them. But I mean, at the end of the day, I do realize like, okay, this person might be weak in doing this, but he or she might be stronger in doing that also. Like maybe on that day also, he's just not performing well, and we shouldn't blame them lah. I think it also made me a lot more. It made me realize that at the end of the day, they are also humans lah.
Yeah, that's true lah. I mean, sometimes when we own something and we are so passionate about it, right, and then we expect everyone else around us to be as passionate. The problem is that they don't own it, ma.
Yeah, definitely.
So I always believe that the people that work for you, I mean with you lah, but really for you, right, they will never be as passionate as you. Can you tell us just a little bit about GreenLoopFarms, right? What is it, right, in a couple of sentences?
I think there's 3 columns that we tend to emphasize at our farm. First one being sustainability, local produce, fresh local produce, as well as community. So I think community is one aspect that it's a bit harder to portray it from our farm, but it's not really an external kind of community, but rather the kind of community that we actually build within our own farm itself. Yeah, so...
that's really eye-opening. Right? So it's not just environmental sustainability, it's also like social sustainability.
I guess, yeah, in a sense, yes.
That's really interesting. I never thought of that. So how does someone, right, who was in university, you were in university, right, when you started this, right? How does someone in university think suddenly, I want to start a farm? Like, it just doesn't make sense, lah. I mean, for most people, right?
Yeah.
So tell me about the origin story, right? What was the point that you realized, I wanted to do something like that?
Okay, honestly, it wasn't my idea at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think you heard Jason, he's my life partner also.
Okay.
So he's the one who actually kind of played around with the idea of microgreens. So a little bit backstory about his eating habit and a bit of mine too. Basically, he was having like beef nights every week.
Beef nights,
Yeah.
sounds good, man.
But it was really very unsustainable for his health.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like 3-4 people eating 3 kg, 4 kg of beef in a night? That's crazy.
Cook yourself, I hope.
Yeah, they cook themselves. Not the pocket will be empty already. Yeah. I mean, he did realize like his health was being impacted. So he tried to go and find like some vegetables to integrate into all these beef nights to make it a bit healthier for them. Yeah, and he actually goes to Tasmania and Japan quite a bit. So he's quite exposed to how...
For work,
Tasmania was because of his relatives. He has relatives there.
Okay.
So he does stay there for a prolonged period when he was younger. Yeah.
I see. So in a way, influenced by the culture there also lah.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, because over there you really get a lot of... First, the culture of growing your own food and eating fresh is very important, right?
Yeah.
I think in Singapore, a lot of us never see farm before. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true, right?
Yeah. But culture really plays a lot in food. I think one thing we realize also, like, because we have tours coming in, we have students coming in from kindergarten all the way to like JC students. I think nowadays the younger generation, not that I'm old.
You're certainly not old. You're certainly not old, yeah.
But they're really used to processed food.
Yeah,
so
man.
the moment they eat the vegetable, they're like, ee, very green, too green.
Yeah. I think it's an Asian thing,
Yeah.
I think Asian food is very processed. Actually, a lot of Asian food is very processed. And a lot of carbs are very carb heavy. Yeah, I also don't like it. Recently I'm also trying to eat like more protein and more vegetables. Like I'm trying to eat food that is not processed.
Yeah.
Like really just as it is, then just cook or that's it. Okay, so Jason had the idea to start it.
Yes.
Then how come you went on board?
Honestly, he really dragged me in this. Okay, I think also when I've been studying geography since secondary school. So I think there's a small part of me that's already like a lot more environmental conscious also. So when he started this whole thing, I kept nagging at him like, please don't be so wasteful about your stuff also. So whenever, we will spend our free time together, and that's where our free time ended up being microgreen planting. Yeah.
I see.
So we were also like bond over growing microgreens together as well.
I see.
Yeah.
So really, I quite like that social part, right? Because again, it's not just about the environment per se. It is about the environment, but not just about it. And a lot of times we forget about the social aspect of sustainability also.
Yeah.
And in a way, I think you all are like leading by example, in a sense, right? In the way you all try to do it in a very family style, in a very community style.
Yeah.
What is the next step, right? Like, what is the next short-term goal for GreenLoopFarms?
I think for us right now, we're trying to establish ourselves as a place for learning journeys. Yeah. So fortunately, we do have a bit of contact with NIE, because one of our board members' father do work in NIE. Yeah. So we were quite fortunate to have this connection. Yeah, and NIE themselves also, they did see the value in us, and they do try to push us out as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the education part is really very important lah. And then I think also like experiential tourism, right?
Yeah.
So I think that might be the next step after NIE, right? Before we taste the vegetables, right? I want to play devil's advocate a bit lah. Okay. So first of all, can you tell us a little bit what is a microgreen and what is the difference between a microgreen and a green? How would a normal person know?
Okay, essentially the difference is just at what stage they're harvested at.
You mean a microgreen becomes a green? Yeah,
it will eventually become a green.
I see. Okay. So why then do you harvest them earlier then?
Okay, so firstly, you're getting faster turnover rate, and it's oftentimes promoted to be having more nutrients. So they are a lot more nutrient dense compared to their mature counterparts.
Oh, that's really interesting. Is there any particular reason why, as in scientifically?
Unfortunately, I'm a geographer. I didn't look into the science of it. Yeah.
So people ask you, hey, why are vegetables healthy? Trust the science.
Yeah, just trust the science.
Okay, but
Yeah.
so it's more nutrient dense.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
I mean, if I were to try to think about it, I'm assuming because they're so small, they haven't really expended much of their nutrients into growing the different parts of their plant
see.
itself.
I guess another criticism that people would level at microgreens, right, is that, it tends to feel very unsubstantial, right? Like you eat a bit, then like unsubstantial. Then, Asians, we're very used to like vegetables, you cook lah, then this lah, then very big plate lah. Then I know for a fact that a lot of the advertisements that involve microgreens, right, I think even for GreenLoopFarms a little bit, right, you all tend to portray it as a garnish.
Yeah.
So, will microgreens then get a bad rap? Is it just a garnish, or can you really eat it properly and substantially lah?
Okay, I think firstly, when it comes to microgreen, how I perceive it, it's more of like an enhancement to our food. So, firstly, if you guys see here later on, it comes in a lot of textures, a lot of colors as well. And later on, when you taste that, you'll see there's a lot of different flavors, and the flavors are very strong actually, even though they're very small. Yeah, but I mean, of course, when we compare to the way Singapore eats, it really looks like it's very unsubstantial. Yeah, but there are also a few microgreens that are a little bit bigger. So maybe something like this.
I see.
Even though they are used as garnish most of the time, these are pea tendrils. Yeah.
Pea tendrils.
Yeah.
Oh, pea tendrils. Okay.
Yeah, they're one of the more common ones that you'll find here in Singapore at higher end restaurants.
I see.
Yeah. But we also do have a different variety of peas called maple pea. That's
maple pea.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's usually what people will actually use to cook tom yum actually.
Oh, tom yum.
Yeah.
I see.
So tom yum in a sense is kind of like a stage of microgreens as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. These are all fair questions, right? Like people want to know,
Yeah.
right? And I think it's a great way to educate people about microgreens as well.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I'm more interested in tasting now. So you said to me just now you wanted to challenge me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how you're going to challenge me, right? But I'm going to find out. I'm happy to play along. Lah. Let's go for it, man.
Okay, first thing first, how often do you eat vegetables though?
Quite often.
Quite often?
Almost every meal.
Oh, okay. Then maybe it'll be easy for you to identify the Asian ones.
Not really, I tried. I'm looking at the box now, right? I don't think I can recognize any really.
I mean, these are the younger stage.
Okay,
so,
I try.
Yeah.
I try.
Okay, maybe I'll cut some first. Okay. Oh no. Okay. This is a type of, I would say, more Asian vegetables.
It's like a 4-leaf clover.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Asian vegetable.
Mm-hmm.
Then go Master Chef. Asian, confirm.
Yeah.
Parsley.
No.
No, you're Asian. Huh? It's not parsley.
It's not.
Can't be coriander, what?
No.
You know? Can I try some more? Can I try one more time? Oh, I cannot. I put kanyu and I must get this. Thank you. Oh, I don't know. What is it?
Celery.
Celery? I'm embarrassed. Celery is Asian, right?
Is it not?
Is it Asian?
I think we do use them also.
Celery Asian? We'll go and check. Tell us in the comments if celery is Asian or not. Okay, sorry, that was a poor start. I will represent myself better.
Okay, the next one.
Next
I think this one will be easier for you to
Then
identify.
I think I cannot add this episode.
Okay.
Thank you.
This one, I think you have eaten it before lah. But I don't think, we don't usually eat it raw though. Okay.
Don't tell me it's tang o.
Yeah, not
tang o.
bad. Yeah.
Come on.
It is.
I'm so happy. Wait, is that an English? Is that an English term? Is there an English name for it?
Oh, I think there is, but I cannot remember.
So it's really tang o.
Yeah, it's really tang
So you all call it tang o at the farm.
Yeah, we just call it tang o.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. My mom will be so proud of me.
This is pretty common in Singapore, but maybe not this variety.
Oh, this
I
one
would
is
say.
strong. Wow. So if I don't get, I'm a bit stressed now. It's not like very obvious. Right?
Yeah, it's super obvious. Can find here in Singapore. And quite common.
Mint?
No.
Huh? Curry?
No.
Oh no! It's not mint?
It's not mint, it's not curry.
Oh, I don't know. What is it?
Basil. But I think the ones that we usually get are green basil. Today the one I brought is lemon basil.
Lemon basil.
Yeah. So it has a lot more, it has a stronger citrus taste to it compared to the green basil. So yeah.
Wow. What a...
It's quite interesting because a lot of times, right, your visual will play to the perception of something. So you look at something and you completely cannot recognize it, right? And then your brain starts to turn around and like, what is this? So even when the taste is familiar.
But one thing I would say is that they really do taste good.
Yeah.
They actually taste good. Eh?
Actually, we realize also, I think when it comes to tasting vegetables in Singapore, oftentimes we're cooking it with sauces. So we don't even know the original taste.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how would you recommend, say, customer? Okay, so if customers say, oh, I want to buy microgreens, but I still want to cook it. How do you recommend they cook it? Like what kind of recipe or whatever?
Okay, honestly, not all. Really, not all of them can be cooked. Like you see, some of them are so small.
Sure.
It goes into a pan, it's gonna disappear.
Sure.
Yeah. So there are some. For example, like your pea tendrils. You can cook it. You can just stir fry it with garlic. But I would say this is a lot higher price. If you're cooking the maple pea, the one that I mentioned, it's usually used as tom yum. That's still fine. Yeah.
I see. Okay, so now that I've had the pleasure and pressure of trying and guessing these microgreens, right, it's your turn lah. Maybe it's only fair. Right? And also, Eva, I cut bigger piece for you. Okay, this is the first one she's gonna taste. Honestly, I have no idea what the correct answer is, but we'll find out later, I guess.
Is it one that I didn't let you try?
I don't know. I can't remember already. Sorry. Okay, you try first, then you say the answer. Then we'll see what is correct. Right?
It's the wasabina mustard.
Wasabina mustard. Okay, let's see if it's correct. Okay, open your eyes. This one.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't know lah, but we take her word for it. Wasabina mustard.
Yeah.
Please close your eyes.
Okay.
Here you go.
Oh, so long. Is this the other mustard?
Which one?
The scarlet fruit mustard, the purple one.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Right, it's this, right?
It's not.
It's not.
It's wrong.
Did you just give me the same one? Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're all human.
Yes.
We're all human, but at least you got the master right.
Yeah.
So you mean the taste is quite similar, is it?
It's quite similar.
Yeah,
or at least mustards taste the same to me. And I'm not a fan of mustards.
Oh, it's really quite similar.
Right? Yeah.
So if it's quite similar, right, then they are grown both because of what? Different visuals, or what do you think?
Yeah, mainly for the different visuals.
Okay, sorry, I don't angry. It's just for fun only. Next time she don't come already. People go CNA one, no, then come here, kena question by us, kena prank by us. Okay, so I promise I'll be good. I think I really enjoy the taste actually. Very surprising, very refreshing.
Yeah.
And do these keep well, or do they keep like just normal vegetables lah?
Okay, firstly, because they are grown in pots, the ones that I brought here today, you have to keep them outside of fridge. Yeah.
Outside of the fridge.
So just normal room temperature is fine. You just have to water it like maybe every 2 days. I mean, it depends on your environment at the same time.
No need sunlight.
Just indirect sunlight.
Indirect sunlight.
Yeah, because any direct sunlight will kill the plant.
Okay. Then what about those that you already package and then you sell?
So those definitely have to be in the fridge.
Yeah.
And usually we tend to keep our microgreens at most for 1 week only.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, most vegetables are the same lah.
Yeah.
You normal vegetable you could keep for more than 1 week also damn gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. I think I've Singaporeans have quite a bad habit actually of buying, right, then keeping their fridge, right.
Yeah.
Then eating it only when it's not so fresh.
Yeah.
Actually, by right, you buy, you should eat it straight away.
Yeah.
I think so lah. I think that's quite interesting lah.
And it's even worse if we keep those, because they probably have been sitting on our supermarket shelf for a while also.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to show you all Yuki's commitment to this is what she brought today. It's like she brought an entire garden Yeah, very, very nice. It's really good. I'm very happy to have this. I'm going home to enjoy my microgreens.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about sustainability. Right, is the big question. You gestured to it just now. You talked a little bit about social sustainability on top of environmental sustainability. How can a small farm help sustainability? Like, what is the goal here?
Okay, I think a little bit more about our backstory about the whole sustainability column that we do talk about.
Yeah.
It came about because geographer.
Yeah, again.
I was hell-bent on telling Jason that we are not going to greenwash our company in any way.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think with the idea of sustainability itself, oftentimes we look at it as a binary. So it's either you're sustainable or you're unsustainable. But I think throughout the last 2 years, what I came to realize that it's a constant process. No one is going to be at either end. Yeah. So, I mean, at the end of the day, we're still going to produce some kind of waste somewhere throughout our whole process itself. Yeah. So I think it's a lot more about the conscious effort that you're trying to like perhaps reduce waste wherever we can, choosing a lot more eco-conscious growing medium, for example, that we use in our farm. So for our microgreens, we actually don't use soy for it or other biosubstrate that might be a little bit more man-made. We actually use cocoa peat. So, have you heard of cocoa peat before?
Cocoa as in like the chocolate, cocoa.
No, COCO.
COCO, coconut.
Yeah,
No.
coconut.
Coconut peat.
Yeah.
So it's coconut, the shell, is it?
Yeah.
That's been like, in a way, processed.
Yeah. So it's basically, cocoa peat is just basically ground up coconut husk. Yeah. So, I mean, we don't have any other use of that husk after we have eaten whatever is inside.
Yeah.
So in the more recent years, the more recent decades, the coconut industry realized like instead of just throwing it away, they can turn it into cocoa peat. Yeah. So it's a lot, I would say it's a lot more adopted in agriculture as well as gardening industry nowadays. But it's still a very small industry. So I think just a little bit of facts that I found online. Not that I found about. I do my own.
Sure.
Yeah. So the coconut industry produces about 60 million tons of coconut a year. And out of these 60 million tons, about 20 million tons, it's just the coconut husk itself. Yeah.
That's like 1/3.
Yeah, about 1/3. Yeah, but now the cocoa peat industry is still growing. Only about 1 million tons of it is actually only being converted. Yeah.
Okay.
I would say also another way that we try to reach out to people is through our tours. So I mean, aside from them also getting to taste whatever you tasted today, we actually do this little DIY microgreen kit where basically we actually upcycle milk cartons that we collated from Mercedes. So they have a cafe in the Mercedes building itself. Yeah, so we were fortunate to have a small collaboration with them where they actually help us to collate all these milk cartons. Then every month we'll collect, clean it, sanitize it, and then we use all this for our workshops.
Okay, we talk about community, right? I want to ask, like, currently now, what are some of the moments, or maybe the moment, that something that happened, right? Can you recall that you thought, wow, this is community. This is the kind of sustainability community that I want to promote?
I think there was a recent sharing from one of the teachers that actually came to our farm recently. So last Monday, Jason had the honor of giving a guest, had the honor of being a guest speaker for like a NIE award ceremony. Yeah, so there were a few teachers there that actually came to our farm before. And actually one of the female teachers approached him, told him that she actually came before, a year before, and she actually looked a lot different from then. So she was actually telling us after she came to our farm, she actually got to appreciate vegetable a lot more and she started changing her diet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So she said she managed to lose quite a fair bit of weight after a whole year.
Very good. Now, what would you say to someone who's balancing all these things, someone who's just come out of studying or someone who's now studying, trying to do something for himself or herself, kind of a startup? Is there any advice you would give from your own experience?
I would say it's really a roller coaster ride. So you really have to learn how to enjoy it. Yeah.
Well, that's quite interesting.
One thing a lot about us who went through the Singapore education system also, we're very used to structures. We're having used to that kind of security before we even take the first step.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think if you want to go into entrepreneurship, you must really be okay to learn how to adapt as you go.
Yeah, I think so too. One last thing, right, to leave us off with. What would you like to say to your business partner and your life partner, Jason?
Oh no!
You can immortalize this.
Okay, I think Jason has really been a very supportive partner. I was really just a small peanut when I first met him. Yeah, and I think throughout this whole experience, he really gave me the chance to grow as well. Even when I screw things up, he'll be there to... He does quite a fair balance of like letting me learn the hard way, face the consequence, while also guiding me at the same time. So I think I really did grow out with his guidance also throughout the last 2 years.
Thank you, Jason. On behalf of Yuki.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, and thank you everyone for listening as well. This marks the provisional end of our entrepreneurship and university series. Hope we learn a little bit more about our young entrepreneurs around Singapore today. Please like, share, and subscribe and help this channel grow as well. Bye.